Yo, what's going on, guys? This is a new video. New what if Deku had a size quirk? Basically, that means that he can change his size anytime he wants. So he can go big, small, and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm actually dumb. Okay, so it starts off with Deku obviously unlocking his quirk. Deku gets his quirk because all of a sudden, when he's a little kid, he started feeling it different. He started feeling taller a little bit. He looks down at Bakugo, which normally is taller than him. Bakugo's just staring at him like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Huh?" As he turns back to his normal self, he's like, "Whoa, that was cool. I think I got my quirk." Bakugo's like, "Whatever, you'll never be as good as me." As he makes sparks out of his hand, he's like, "Look at my quirk, it's so much better." Deku's just like, "Yeah, you're kind of right." And he was still in the friend zone. He wasn't bullied as much as Bakugo did the original story because he actually had a quirk. Deku was actually kind of in his friend zone a little bit. He's like, "Hey, I'm actually not gonna get bullied." What the heck was that? He's not getting bullied. He's like, "Yes, I did something." His sparkles like appear around him. He's like, "I made friends with the best kid in school. I'm so cool." And then it's the part where it's like, "Hey, Bakugo, you want to go to UA, right?" Bakugo's like, "Ha, all you losers are worth my time." And then it's like, "Hey, Deku, you want to go to UA too, right?" Just like Bakugo. And Bakugo's like, "Whatever, you might get in, but you probably will never be as good as me. I mean, like, I am the king of this class and this whole school. I mean, like, you're trash." Deku's just like, "Well, bro, you're so wise. I mean, like, I never could have thought of that ever in my life. Wow, you are so smart, Bakugo." So Deku is just walking because he's still kind of insecure, but he's a little more confident. He's more insecure as he starts walking. I mean, yeah, he's insecure, but not as insecure. So he's walking through that thing. He's like, "I have to tell the world that I am here. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha." As the giant slime monster comes out of the sewage, he's like, "He'll make a perfect guy." As he starts choking him, Deku is like, "Ah!" As he starts like, "I can't breathe. I have to go giant." He goes giant, and the slime monster gets like pushed back a little bit. He can breathe. He's like, "Get away from me!" As he goes for a slam. But when all of a sudden the slime monster flies through Deku's face and it captures him, he can't see. He can barely breathe. When all he hears is Texas Smash, and he passes out. When he wakes up, he hears slapping on his face. As he hears, "Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up." He opens his eyes, and All Might's in his face. He's like, "Ah! All Might, is that you?" He's like, "Holy crap, I gotta get an autograph." He shows him his notebook, and then he opens it. He's like, "All Might." All Might's like, "Okay, I didn't know that was gonna be so hard to navigate through the ruins." Why did I say ruins? I meant sewers. Ha ha ha. Silly me. Well, as he shows the villain in the bottle, "I gotta go take this to police now." He jumps and he goes flying. When he looks down, he feels something weight. He's like, "Hmm." As he looks down, as Deku is hanging on his legs, he's like, "Hey kid, what are you doing?" As he's like, "I need hero tips." He's like, "Just close your eyes and your mouth, just hang on." And he's like, "Okay." As he's holding onto his leg, they land. He's like, "Okay." They land in a building, and Deku is like, "Do you know? I think I need hero tips. I know that I'll never be as good as you, but I want to know. I have the encouragement. I feel like I can do it." Deku, not Bakugo. All Might is like steaming. He's like, "Shh, I'm gonna get out of my form. Oh no!" As he's about to jump, as Deku's like, "Wait!" He looks back, and Deku's looking at his ground. He's like, "I think I need your tutoring. I need to get into UA." And he looks back up, and All Might's in his skinny form. He's like, "Ah! You're a fraud! You're so skinny!" It's like, "I am," as blood flies out of his face. Basically, the same, not his face, mouth. So basically, the same thing happens. It's like, all those hero stuff, and he's like, "Yes, no, I will not tutor you. And if you just act that way, no, I don't think that you'll be able to pass him." Deku's like, is all depressed and he's like, I knew that was gonna happen anyways. When he's just walking around, being all depressed, when he hears an explosion in the background, he's like, huh. As he starts running, he's like, why am I running? I guess I have to do my best at least. He starts charging forward. He looks, and he sees Bakugo being sucked by the slime monster. The slime monster looks over, and he sees that kid. He's like, it's that kid again. And Deku's like, what should I do? It's my fault. Wait a second. Did I make All Might drop his bottle? As he's like really sad, he's like, no, it's my fault. He's like, it's my fault. As he jumps over the fence and he starts sprinting towards it. He becomes giant. He's like, get away from Bakugo. Or get away from Gachan. He jumps forward with a giant fist and punches the slime monster. The slime monster's like, ugh. The slime monster jumps. And All Might's just watching this. He's like, kid, you got some talent. I mean, like, you're brave and all that stuff. And all the slime monster just jumps on Deku. Deku's like, get away, as he grabs him and throws him. Then all of a sudden, Deku feels something heavy on his leg. The slime monster got into his leg and starts sucking him. Deku's like losing something. He doesn't know what though. Is it his energy? Is it something else? As he turns into a normal form again. When all of a sudden he's like, I have to use one more technique. When he becomes small. And then he gets crushed again, but he was using this technique again. He becomes giant again. The slime monster, knowing this, just jumps off before that happens. And when Deku becomes giant, he climbs onto him again. Deku starts feeling a little bit dizzy. That is the downside of his quirk. The smaller he gets, the more dizzy he gets. The bigger he gets a headache, and it's like everything gets blurry and all that stuff. But when he's normal. All the superheroes are like, get away! When all of a sudden, All Might goes into his buff form. It's like, get away! Detroit Smash! As he smashes the villain. As all the guts of the goo flies everywhere. Deku almost passes out because his head hurts so much and his vision is blurry. He passes out as he falls down onto the ground. And then after all that, Kachan is just... Why do I keep on calling him Kachan? Okay. Bakugo is just like looking. He's like, I didn't need your help. Get away from me. And then like all the superheroes are scolding him. They're like, why would you do such a thing? You almost got yourself killed. And yeah, Bakugo is being praised and all that stuff. I mean, like he's being an idiot. Then the Valleyway thing, where Kachan, Bakugo is running up. He's like, Deku, don't think that just because you distracted the slime monster and got me out doesn't mean that I have to say thank you to you. But thank you. I can't say it. Thank you. Thank you. As he sprints away, he's like, loser. Ha 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 ha. Deku just smiles. He's like, I guess he is thankful after all. As Deku just starts walking away, when all of a sudden All Might's like, I am here. I think you could, like, all that stuff happens. And All Might's like, I think you might be the right successor for my quirk. He's like, All Might is saying to him, I think you can surpass your friend. I believe in you. And I will mentor you. I mean, not mentor you. Deku's like crying because the model is actually teaching him the ways of stuff. Deku's just crying, and All Might is like, this will be an intense training, but the secret of my quirk is that I can pass it on. I originally was quirkless and all that stuff, but I see you're not quirkless. But the way that one for all works is that if you add it onto another quirk, it'll become even stronger. I didn't have a quirk originally, but you have some potential, kid. If I gave one for all to you, you'll be a complete monster. Before you even know it, you won't even know that you'll be so powerful. I mean, you'll be able to defeat All for One. Deku just looks back up. He's like, who's All for One? And All Might's like, nothing. Okay, let our training begin tomorrow. Anyways, guys, I'll be in the video. Oh, wait, I have some bloopers. Oh, my goodness. I love bloopers. They're my favorite, obviously. I only have one this time, so yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So All Might is like, All Might is like, what am I doing anymore? What is life? What is... The microphone just fell down. I am so sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. Bye.